About a year and a half ago, I put a 70mm EDF on my MiG-29 version 1 from RC Powers, and I love the scale performance you got out of the EDF. Not only the EDF thrust, but also the added weight gave it a very scale look. So I wanted to do that with our FRCFoamies SU37 Mk2. What I've got here is the 70mm EDF combo from Hobby King. I've got the SU37 Mk2 with all controls activated, rudders. I've got ailerons, elevons, and the canards on a Lurks mix. I like to do that with the canards because when you're at higher angles of attack, the canards help route, let me see if I can hold this, help route the air over the wing. So if you can imagine the air going underneath that canard and just hitting the wing, it really increases stability when you're in high alpha. I've got the EDF glued into this channel here. It's shaped to evenly spread the thrust across the TV vanes in the back there. I've got the battery up here and the ESC here. I want to keep the mass at the center of the plane, right around the CG if possible. So the CG is right here. I got the EDF here and the heavy battery here and the ESC right between the two. I put the receiver on the bottom just to keep it out of the way. I've also got the rudder servo down here. I've got the servos for ailerons, elevons here. My canard servo is right here. The plane is built with model plane foam, which I've liked a lot. It's about $4 a sheet compared to Depron, which is $9 a sheet here. I've used foam tack to hold it together and the fiberglass trick. Bryce, father and sons on the forum, did a really good video on how to reinforce with foam tack. So I've got foam tack and fiberglass tape on all the leading edges and the nose. It came out to 28 ounces, which is pretty amazing considering that the same setup on my RC Powers MiG-29 version 1, which is a profile plane, also came out to 28 ounces. So it's got to be about 3 or 4 ounces lighter than using hot glue and Depron. I've got KF4 airfoils here. This is the 6mm top airfoil and 4mm lower Dollar Tree airfoil. Pretty good speed. Very good maneuvering. A little windy, but hey, that's okay. Got KF4 airfoils. I'm going to engage the canards. Canards are on. A lot more stability in the higher angle maneuvers with the canards. Amazing thrust to weight ratio in this setup here. Used to this kind of performance with props, not EDFs. Keep it low out of the sun. The wind is from behind, and I tried to do a cobra there, and it was keeping it from I'll save the cobras for a calmer day. Good punch out on the EDF. We're going to dial in some expo. To make it a little bit smoother. Now I'm using the rudders here in high alpha. Half throttle high alpha. Can't get a good indication of the true stability with this kind of wind. All right, we'll bring it in for a landing. Wait for a calmer day to check out its full potential. Gliding it in. It's amazing how the SU37 does not feel the weight of the EDF unit.